it's 1-0 to Magnus.
So the final has started. It's between Magnus Klippen and Vegard Klippen. We have Magnus on the left side and Vegard on the right side.
Vegard is in his first finale in the Norwegian Championships.
Magnus is not.
Certainly not. I haven't been paying much attention at the beginning of the game because we have to fix something with the stream. But now the game is having my full attention. It's 1-1. Great shuffle from the left, or centrifuge, as the correct term is.
Now the game has my attention too. Okay, so it's 1-1. Interesting game this, I think. They have not played a lot against each other in the playoff. But when they have, Magnus normally wins, right?
Yeah.
He does. But I have a feeling this will be a very even match. I think Vegard is he's playing so good lately. He won not long ago in Oslo against another very great player, Torli. So I think he has a good chance of winning this. He has the mentality of world-class mentality, I think. That's what is better than Magnus at, I think.
I think both players have a really strong mentality.
Yeah. But perhaps that's Vegard's strongest side. But now we will follow the game, and we have Magnus on the right side.
It's a great pass. Vegard is way too aggressive.
And no, it does not get Necka in. Another chance now. It will go to sudden. Yes.
It's sudden that.
Interesting.
Or is it? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I don't like the way Vegard is moving his left back. He's being way too aggressive. I know it's his playstyle and it works for him, but it doesn't work for me.
Why?
I feel like I'm too exposed when I'm going so far back and so far forward.
Yeah.
Because if you time it correctly, you can just put it in.
But you never know what Magnus is going to do, so he probably wants to cover
more.
Yeah, he wants to cover a lot of it. But now, almost an own goal there. Magnus into the center.
He went too far forward there.
Yeah, he did. It wasn't possible to make a move. Okay, and Vegard on the left side, left wing. Så ja.
Så nei.
Right wing. This might be a very, very long sudden. I think they need to get it into the center more. And he gets it into the center by very lucky way, yeah. But this might be the way. I think he gets in a space now.
No, I think he misses.
Yeah, you're right. It's so hard to perform on the center when that's not that much pressure. Oh!
That's why I think...
It went in.
I know. But I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about when you're in sudden. It's harder to put in center moves. So it's much smarter to go for centrifuges and shuffles.
Yeah. But Vegard wins the first match, and I think that's very important. He needed that win very much.
But if you remember the quarterfinals, Magnus lost the first match, but then he came back and won the whole game.
Definitely, he can come back. It's just one game; it doesn't matter that much. But I think for Vegard, the underdog, it's very important to keep the motivation and keep it up.
Gustav starter timeren. Han kan være sikker. Det er 5 kamper. Ja. Det er bra.
Ready for game 2. And Magnus. Vegard is now leading 1-0. And it will be interesting to see if he can keep that up. Oh,
bounces out.
Does. Magnus playing fast now. Do you think he's stressed?
No. I don't think he's stressed. He's used to these situations.
His confidence. No. A quick, short centrifuge there.
Magnus, his own opinion is that he plays better when he's under pressure and he's not expected to win.
Yeah.
And I think he's expected to win in this situation, so it might be hard for him.
And another short centrifuge. Was that a replay?
Here you see what I told you about how he is aggressive at the right back, at the backs. So that makes gives Magnus room to get on the short centrifuge.
Yeah.
But he scored again, so you need to change the score to 3-0.
3-0?
Yes.
But Magnus is so...
See here, another short centrifuge.
4-0 now.
Yeah, 4-0. He's way too aggressive on the fullbacks.
But Magnus is so good at the short centrifuge that perhaps it's his best trick. So you can't give him space there. That's the stupidest thing you can do.
But the thing is, you can't give him space for a centrifuge either, because he's really good at centrifuges.
Yeah.
And you can't give him high room, or you can't give him low room, because he will get the puck into the center.
Yeah, but if you give him room for a short centrifuge, he will score 19% of every time. But if you give him room for normal centrifuge, and you get a goalie in the middle of the goal, then it's harder for him. So you can't give him space on the shortest one. Then he will always score.
Here we can see the strong mentality of Magnus. We gave Vegard credit for his confidence and his mentality. But here you can see how Magnus manages to reset and completely change his way of playing.
I think when Magnus is playing the best, it's when he's a little bit angry actually. If he loses a game,
he's frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. If he loses a game, he always plays better the next time. I don't know what it is, but it's always like that. So don't make him angry. That's not a good way of winning.
Magnus was attempting a Gretzky there. That's something you should never allow your opponent to do.
No.
It's really easy to fix, so you can see that Vegard really is getting quite sloppy with his defense.
And Vegard gets a goal.
Is
it too late?
No, in the semis, the centrifuges was what made him go through. Yeah. He scored like 5 centrifuges or something.
Yeah, against Yngve.
Yeah.
In the last game, I think he scored 5 in one game. So it was very impressive. And actually, when Vegard was playing against Yngve, Yngve was leading 2-0 in matches.
There was room for Gretzky there again.
And then won 4 matches in a row. That's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But I think it's too late now to get a comeback in this game. How long left? Oh, he gets another goal.
Lucky bounce.
It might be possible now. Or
I think it's about 1 minute left.
He needs to score fast.
Yeah, but Magnus is keeping control of the possession.
He is, and that's important for him.
Slow and sure.
If you see what he does there, he hits the puck. Oh, there he scores. But what I was saying, he hits the puck in the defender, like he gets it back to the left wing. That's very smart. And then he keeps possession, and he will win this match. Again, Spias, great Spias.
And the game is terminated.
It's 1-1. Wow. This is very interesting. I think I'm very curious now how the next game will be. It's very hard to say.
Changing sides, that may be a difference. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the changing sides.
Because Magnus did choose the side.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see now. And I just have to say, if there's anyone from Latvia watching, we really like these tables. They're very good. So thank you for those. So now 1-1, and we'll start the third match very soon. It's 1-1. And now they change sides, and Vegard on the left side, Magnus on the right side. Now we will see.
I think Magnus is winning this game 2-1. I think it's going to be a close game.
I think also it will be a very close game. Perhaps not many goals, as you say.
Because I think Vegard is resetting now.
Yes.
He calmed down in the last game and realized that he hadn't got a chance. So he just tried to reset and tried to focus on the next game.
And maybe thinking what he could do differently.
Yeah, he was probably trying different ways and seeing what worked.
Yeah. But Magnus is keeping possession and making chances. Oh, almost a quick goal from the back. And he gets a chance on the center. Short centrifuge for Magnus. As I say, it's his best move. One of his best moves, at least. He has so many greats one. Do you think that the person who wins this match will win the whole match?
No.
No? Not necessarily?
No, I think Magnus will take the match. But I have a slight feeling that Vegard might get this game.
This game? Or
yeah, this game.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's good.
But he
Center
has...
good.
I'm going to go... I will be back in a few.
Okay, still 1-0 for Magnus. On the right wing, not getting any chances there. Vegard needs to keep possession, but he makes a chance with a shot from the back. Perhaps not so smart now. We haven't seen too much center moves. We know that Vegard is very good at least, but maybe that's not what he's trying to do. Magnus gets up, he gets a pass in. No, he's not able to keep it. And he tries. Left wing. Oh, I think that bounced out. So that's unlucky. The right wing, and he keeps a lot of possession and makes a lot of chances. On the left wing again. Oh, I think it bounced out again.
Who has had the bounce outs?
Vegard has had 2, so it's very close. I think he will. It's a goal in the air, as we say in Norway, at least. I think he will. I think we'll score now, unless Magnus gets a quick one now. He's keeping almost all the possession. Oh,
great reaction!
So close. Oh. And he gets more chances on the left wing, and he keeps just doing the same thing, but he's not able to just get it in there. It's not far away. Perhaps now. Oh, it gets out of the table. He needs, I guess, he wins it, and that's very, very good for him and necessary. But now he needs to score. He has been trying for 5 minutes and so many chances, but he needs to score, and it's not possible. You can hear he's frustrated.
As I predicted, a low-scoring match.
Yeah, as you said. I think that was maybe a bit
unlucky.
Yeah, a bit unlucky. So many chances that he could have scored, and I think he had 2. I think he had 2,
bounce outs.
Bounce outs, yeah. So maybe we can say he should have won that match.
I feel like if he would have scored one of them, Magnus's mindset would have changed, and he might have won the match either way, because I think Magnus was kind of staying back and he was not trying to take too many chances.
Yeah, that's probably true, but Vegard dominated the game almost completely.
Yeah,
I would guess he had like 60 or 70% possession. Just guessing, but I think Vegard will come back now.
No, I think Vegard might be cracking, and probably. I feel like
they're not changing sides.
No, I know. I think that Magnus will win this game like 3 or 4-1. But I think it's a difference between sides, because there was a lot more goals when they were on the opposite sides.
Yeah. Perhaps.
But that's a tendency I can't confirm yet, because they have only played one match on this side.
have started the fourth match. I think this match is very important. Because if Magnus wins, I think he will go all the way. Leading 3-1 is hard. If Vegard wins, I think he has a very good chance of taking it all. So I don't know if there's any other match that's more important. And he's so unlucky again. I think it bounced out. So he must start to get frustrated.
They even have... Did they take out the deflectors?
Yeah.
Yeah, the deflectors are back there. Why, do you think?
It's homemade. It's probably not that good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think if it was Magnus' decision to take them out, Vegard must be really frustrated.
Yeah, but he can keep it in if he wants. Now Magnus on the left back, left wing. Will he take he tries a short one again. He scored a lot of those. He gets it into the center. Great pass. Now it's Vegard's time, where he is best, but he needs to be. He's too unlucky, really. So many times. He hits it so well with the centrifuge. It's hard to stop. Magnus trying now to keep possession and taking more control. But Vegard is also very good at that.
Vegard might have figured out Magnus' playstyle now. I think Magnus needs to change it up. Maybe play a little faster, a little slower. Make some more passes. Maybe pass it between the left and right wing. Do something that he hasn't done earlier, and he might score.
Yeah. Every time Vegard gets it on the left wing, I am expecting a big chance, because we know how good he is there. He gets lucky into the center, and he needs a goal. But no, have we seen
we have seen one center move by Magnus, Aneka.
I think it's surprising that Vegard has not scored anyone. Oh, that's
inside
unlucky.
Of the post.
Inside. Now again, perhaps Magnus reads him better now on the left. When Vegard is on the left wing.
It's really hard to read it because he's doing it so quickly that you can't react, so you need to stay higher up, but then you open it for the short centrifuge.
But Vegard is not taking so much short.
No, he's not taking so many short centrifuges.
Yeah, yeah. Trying a shot from the left back.
It's getting quite desperate.
Yeah, yes.
I think both players are getting desperate.
It's 0-0 so far long in the game. It's surprising that no one has scored.
Goals incoming.
It could end 0-0. I think this match will go to a sudden.
There's still a minute and 30 left.
Yeah. But both players are struggling to make chances right now.
They're just repeating what they did last time. They're hitting the same spot and at the same pace.
Yeah.
And they're hitting post each time. And
they need to do different tricks.
Yeah.
Try different stuff.
Put some killer tricks in the mix.
And we know Magnus is very good at that. That's what he's best at. But he struggles sometimes to do it in important matches. But there he goes. Wow.
Hits the heel.
That's the mentality, I think.
Don't. We need to see the finale.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 1-0 now, and it's 15 seconds left, I think. And Vegard needs a quick goal, and he has a chance. It's the last chance now. And he scores!
That was
so important. Oh, has been trying that for
The
all
whole game.
4 matches, and he has had so many bounce outs. Is that what you call them?
I don't know. The turn. Oops, it's not 2-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-0.
And when it's the most important time, at the most important time, he scores in the last seconds, and he gets to the sudden. And it's sudden.
You need to add death.
Now,
Yes.
I'm not dead. And we need to see now. No. Take it away.
I think this sudden might last a long time.
Yeah, maybe. They just scored 2 goals. And you might be very wrong. Suddenly,
Suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly Magnus will score. And he's playing actually very, very fast, in a sudden. Oh, that's a risky trick to try on a sudden, don't you think?
I think they need more risks. They need to take more risks.
Not on a sudden. But he has a chance on the center. Oh, he tries to neck it, but that's not good.
We all remember Norway Open. The C29. It was a huge risk.
Yeah, no, it's not a risk taking a C29.
You risk being humiliated.
Yeah, that's true. You don't risk the opponent scoring. But what happened?
It was a lucky goal.
What happened? I didn't see.
Magnus had it on the left back, and they put it too close to the center, and he just shot it in. It was a Selsing finte.
Wow, I didn't see.
It was a great duel. You can see it up there soon. No, you
That's
can't.
That's a proof. When you're watching table hockey, never take your eyes off. Never take your eyes off the table. That's when it happens, right?
Yeah, sure. We need to change this.
Things happening so fast. But how important was that? How important was that? He scores in the last seconds. In the last second, and then wins the sudden.
Yeah.
It wasn't only important, it was necessary. He would have lost if he had lost that game, I'm quite sure. But now, 2-2, I think the game is wide open, isn't it? It's wide open.
Yeah. We need to see some more goals. I think this game is going to be a lot of goals. They've changed back to the sides they're comfortable in, and I think there will be less bounce outs. I think maybe 5-4 or something. I'm not saying who will win because I don't know, but I think it will be a lot of goals. I think
Magnus is mad and he will score at least 4 goals. Just remember I said that. He's angry. Don't you think?
Yeah. I think he's really frustrated.
He's locally called the Dream Destroyer because he's destroying so many dreams.
I mentioned that when he beat you.
Yeah, he did, yeah. And some say that's why it's not so many players in Norway, because Magnus is just destroying everyone's dream.
And that's why the new league that Øystein created, they can't play against Magnus because it's only new players. So they can't be crushed by Magnus.
I hope someday someone will destroy Magnus' dream. That would make me happy.
That's not nice to say.
But now let's focus on the game.
It's not much to focus on. I say we'll score. No.
What will Magnus
I was
try
expecting
now?
more goals.
Perhaps Magnus will try something different now.
Yeah, he just attempted 2 shuffles in the closed corner.
Yeah.
In a row.
Perhaps he has noticed that Vegard is moving the goalie.
I think a C29 is incoming.
Yeah, C29 is a nice goal, isn't it?
It's so much nostalgia.
But now, let's see.
Maybe we will get a really long sudden and then he will score a C29.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Like now open.
Yeah.
I think they're playing fast.
Yeah, they're not taking time.
Not too controlated.
Controlled.
Controlled.
Controlated.
I'm sorry for my English. Some of you probably laughing now.
I'm holding it in.
But just ask my English teacher. I'm not too bad.
Yeah, I got the top grade.
It's
It's
a
the
close
head
one,
of the goalkeeper. There is something special with that center. He always lifts the puck.
Yeah, it's something with the
Angle.
with the player also. He's just using so much force, you know.
Yeah, but you know, now
Magnus,
we should
yes.
do the C29.
The center moves has been so
Oh,
bad, but
close corner.
the center fuge, that was better. Very nice one. An important one, of course.
There you can see the replay. You can't, but me and Øystein can.
Oh, again.
I didn't see that.
I think it was almost the same.
I'm going to watch it in like a few seconds. You can see it up there.
No, he scores again. A short centrifuge.
Why can't I see
you
this?
need to watch the game.
The previous goal was a centrifuge.
But did he score there? No.
Yeah, he scored. No.
No.
I'm paying attention on the replays. Oh yeah, that was a nice short centrifuge.
You know, I said Magnus will score at least 4 goals.
I said it first.
You didn't say that.
I said there would be a lot of goals.
Yeah, but I said he will score at least 4 goals. But, you know, the reason for that, when Magnus, as I said earlier, when Magnus loses, he just gets so angry. And I'm saying the truth, and now I'm right.
Yeah, I'm right too. Why can't I be right as well? I want to be right.
You said 4-5-4, right?
Yeah, but I overestimated Vegard's mental ability.
Yeah.
Again? No, I'm sorry, I watched the replay.
Focus on the game now, mate.
For all of you confused, that's why I'm saying replay when there is no replay. We're playing the stream on another monitor so that if there's something happens that we can't see, we can watch it on the stream later, like 10 seconds later. So I'm quite confused as what's real and what's not.
Vegard gets a goal. Is it too late?
Yes.
Yes, it's too late. It's 30 seconds left. He needs 3 goals in 30 seconds. Says he needs a goal now, and he needs a goal
now.
now.
And now
it's too late. It's too late.
It's too late now to say sorry.
And Magnus also gets a goal. 5-1. And he
Game,
makes
set,
it.
and match.
He makes it 3-2.
I think Magnus will take home the victory. Den skal bli tre. Det betyr
3-2 for Magnus.
as they will change side for maybe the last time.
It might be. But will it be?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah, you might be right. If Vegard is going to have a chance, he needs to change his game. He needs to do something differently because Magnus is reading him very well. Don't you think?
Yeah, some might say they are brothers, and that's why they're reading each other so well.
But that's Magnus' ability, you know, to read. He knows what you're doing. But what can he do?
They're stopping the timer. I don't know why.
What can Vegard do differently?
I think he's playing really calm, but I think he can be a lot calmer. And in the games where there was a few goals, then he had a lot of pep possession, and he just needs to keep all the pep possession.
Do you think he needs to play slower?
Yeah, slower.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I think he might want to play slow for like a minute, and then fast for like 15 seconds.
Change it.
And then back to slow.
Yeah.
Like, have some tempo changes.
But he needs to control the game. If he's not controlling the game, Magnus will score.
Yeah.
He needs to create most of the chances. All of the chances. No, not all of them. But you know what I mean.
can't expect to go through a whole game without letting in goals, so you need to score more.
Yeah.
Great pass.
Yeah. Can we see a center move now? No. Not today. No, he tried short there. He doesn't do that very much. But I think it's very important that he does try it sometimes. That could open up later for the normal centrifuge.
You can see, one of the reasons we say that Magnus is reading Vegard better than Vegard is reading Magnus is because when you see Magnus shaking his fallbacks to prevent it, he's shaking in a much smaller area that is protecting well because he knows that the shufflers are going to come in that area. But you see when Vegard is shaking his back, it's covering a much bigger area, which shows that he's not sure where the shuffle is going to come.
It's almost like Magnus knows what Vegard is going to do before Vegard knows himself. Yeah, sometimes it could almost be like that way. It's insane, but some players just have that ability. No. Oh no. Did you see that?
Lucky.
That's not what he needed right now. So close of going in and goal, but it hit the post and gets in its own goal. Is that how Magnus is going to win this final?
How he's going to become the Norwegian champion for how many times in a row?
3 times.
3 times in a row.
Yeah, it seems like that. If Vegard can't do anything. I think he's playing quite good, but he's struggling very much. Now on the left wing, Magnus taking time, probably smart now as he's leading. Vegard keeps trying centrifuge, but again Magnus reading it very well.
That's a nice lateral shuffle.
Yeah.
As you can see there, the fallback is covering a large area, which makes it easier to slip by, and that's what he does.
I hope you're watching Stefan Edwall. That was a very nice
Probably
shuffle.
isn't.
No. Maybe it is.
Few centimeters. Is it something about the room being cold?
What? Why?
Because when the room is cold, the fingers get cold and numb.
I think maybe the hands are sweaty, so they're not able to do it.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Oh, again. Very lucky goal. That's how he's going to win this. And he will win it.
But luck is no coincidence.
You could say. So he's going to be a 3-time Norwegian champion.
You can't say that too sure because it's a minute and 40 seconds left.
He needs to do Vegard needs to do some extraordinary things.
Yeah, he just needs to get in the stream.
Yeah. But what can he do? He has tried it all, hasn't he?
No, he's not tried Shosk.
No. C29, no C29 today.
No, I'm quite disappointed by that. Yeah, please. Oh, he tries it!
Did he hear us?
Probably. I'm sorry.
No, that's not possible. Oh, he couldn't hear us. No. But he did try it.
We need to ask him. Oh, yeah, it's another goal. And they're
shaking hands. Magnus wins 4-0. And
I'm going to go out and congratulate him. You might want to sum up the game.
Sum up the game. You want to sum up the game?
Magnus took control. Thank you. Drop the mic.
Magnus took control. That's what he says. And we can get a comment from Gustav Brådland. He has watched the game very close. And what comment do you have for the game? What do you think? How was the game?
I think we can see that Magnus is a better player. He is the best Norwegian player in the world, actually. So there is no surprise here. I think his older brother, did good, but far from good enough to beat the champion.
Yeah. Very good sum up. And with that, we will finish. So thank you, Artisilis, for watching. Very nice of you. And all other Peter Östlund and other people. Very nice. We will be back soon. No, probably not. But again, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the final. And also thank you to Daniel Vegard, who was commenting the game with me. So we have a last comment from Daniel Vegard.
I predict Magnus Klippen to win the World Championship next year. And maybe not. I know it's not the World Champion next year, but I think he might be fighting in the top, in the top, in like top 20 by next year.
Magnus, får man kommentar? Får man kommentar, Magnus?
We're asking to get a commentary. We do not get a commentary.
no comment from Magnus. So thank you for watching again, and bye bye.